Alright, let me take you on a journey to two of the American Southwest's most jaw-dropping wonders, Lake Powell and Horseshoe Bend. These aren't just places on a map, they're experiences that will leave you speechless, places where nature's artistry is on full display and every moment feels like a scene from a movie. Imagine this, you're standing on the edge of a vast, shimmering lake, surrounded by towering red cliffs that seem to glow under the desert sun. That's Lake Powell. The air is dry and warm, carrying the scent of sandstone and adventure. The water stretches out before you, impossibly blue, reflecting the sky and the cliffs in a way that almost doesn't seem real. It's not just a reservoir, it's a maze of canyons and hidden coves, stretching across the Arizona-Utah border. Each twist and turn reveals a new secret. Narrow passageways, towering rock spires, and secluded inlets that feel like your own private paradise. It's a landscape shaped by water and time, and every corner invites you to explore. Some of these canyons even hide ancient petroglyphs, reminders that people have been drawn to this magical place for thousands of years. Glide into a quiet cove and you might feel like you've stepped back in time. Over 2,000 miles of shoreline? That's more than the entire west coast of the United States. It's almost impossible to see it all, but that's part of the magic. Every visit is a new adventure, a chance to discover a hidden beach or a secret canyon you've never seen before. I could spend days exploring by kayak, weaving through sculpted rock formations and discovering secret beaches untouched by crowds. There's something about paddling quietly through these waters, the only sounds your paddle and the distant call of a bird, that makes you feel completely free. Whether you're camping on a sandy shore, swimming in a hidden cove, or just floating and watching the clouds drift by, Lake Powell offers endless ways to connect with nature and with the people you're with. But Lake Powell isn't just about the water. For me, it's sunrise that really steals the show. There's a quiet anticipation in the air as the first light touches the cliffs, and the world seems to hold its breath. The light creeps over the horizon, painting the canyon walls in gold and pink. The colors shift and change every minute, and for a little while, it feels like you're watching the world wake up for the very first time. It's completely silent, except for the soft lap of water against stone. The peace is almost overwhelming, a reminder of how powerful and soothing nature can be. If you ever wanted to feel like you're on another planet, trust me, this is the spot. The landscape is so surreal, so unlike anywhere else, that you half expect to see something out of a science fiction movie just around the next bend. Now, just a short drive away, there's another icon you can't miss, Horseshoe Bend. It's one of those places you see in photos and wonder if it could possibly be that stunning in real life. I remember my first glimpse, standing on the rim, heart pounding, looking down 1,000 feet to see the Colorado River carve a perfect U-shape through the red rock. The scale is dizzying, and the view is so dramatic it almost doesn't seem real. No photo, no postcard, nothing does it justice until you're there, feeling the scale for yourself. The river below looks impossibly small, winding its way through the canyon it's carved over millions of years. But here's the thing, you don't need to be a pro photographer to get that epic shot. The view is so spectacular that even a quick snap with your phone will look like a masterpiece. The overlook is easy to reach, just a quick hike from the parking lot. The path is well marked and accessible, making it a perfect stop for travelers of all ages and abilities. But be careful up there, the drop is real, and the wind can be wild. Hold onto your hat, and keep a safe distance from the edge, especially if you're visiting with kids or on a blustery day. Take your time, breathe it in, let the view sink into your bones. There's a sense of awe that settles over you, a feeling that you're witnessing something truly timeless. And if you're lucky enough to catch it at sunset, the cliffs turn deep orange, the river shimmers with reflections, and for a moment, it feels like the edge of the world. The colors are so vivid, the air so still, it's a memory you'll carry with you long after you leave. So whether you're paddling across Lake Powell at dawn or standing on the rim of Horseshoe Bend at dusk, this corner of the Southwest will blow your mind. It's a place where adventure and tranquility exist side by side, where every sunrise and sunset feels like a gift. Pack your sense of adventure, your camera, and plenty of water, and get ready for a trip you'll never forget. Bring your curiosity, your love for the outdoors, and maybe a friend or two to share the wonder. Ready to discover it for yourself? Let's go. The wonders of Lake Powell and Horseshoe Bend are waiting, and trust me, they're even more incredible in person than you could ever imagine.